Rando, what are you saying, kid?
Yeah, same old, same old.
No,
He's
no,
gonna say hi, but when Jim talks, he can't get a word in edgewise.
Randy. In your case, it's just the same old.
Yeah, I'm the young pup.
Well, younger. I wouldn't classify either one of us as young.
I am doing all these city courses, wood carving, watercolor, and things like that. I'm always a young kid in the class. Yeah, the wood carving one. There's a woman. She's 99 years old and still carving away.
Wow.
And
I wouldn't
until
sit too
last
close to her
year,
though.
until last year, she drove herself everywhere.
Wow. That's
Well,
Yeah,
impressive.
take that with a grain of salt. I played there's a bridge club that meets once a week, um, and one of the women there was in her 90s, and most of the people that had ever driven with her that she volunteered to drive home only drove home with her once. They
no,
said she doesn't see all the stop signs.
no, I was driving behind her one day, and it's you wouldn't know it was her, and so she obeyed all the signals, drove at a decent speed, which is 50 zone. You drive 60 as everybody does in the city, and stop for lights and whole works. I was quite impressed. Well, I guess
Well,
something happened because this year her nephew
uh,
drives her to and from the place, so maybe she didn't pass the test, but she's got all her faculties. After summer break, get back, she's asking me how I am, and asking me about the grandkids, and I was really impressed.
Yeah. Well, it's
well, that's not the same as the driving though. My dad was driving till about 88, and then after a couple of mailboxes went missing.
Yeah,
Um, uh,
yeah, there comes a certain point where you just
the
gotta,
cops were going to come in, and they were thinking of maybe charging him. And my older brother said to him, "Listen, you make the charge go away. I'll get his license." They said,
yeah,
"Deal,"
just hang up the
because they didn't really want to charge him anyway. So, is Mims coming or not?
no, I think Lou's feeling a little under the weather today.
Okay.
So I think it's us.
Yeah.
It is us.
So no Ratatouille either.
Rada's in the game room. He's just not in the chat. He might be on his. He might be in transit.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I was just looking at the Discord.
All
All
right.
right.
So we just had where we left off. The demoness. I guess what we can do is we could have. Does anybody up in this area have a knowledge of the plains? Did we already do that? Knowledge of the plains.
We didn't, and I do.
Yeah.
Okay. I think actually where you are, Rampa, you're out of the line of vision.
For that one, yes, I am.
Yeah.
Oh, it's planes. I even have a rank set. No, but still a +1.
No,
I
I'm
would
a
say,
+6 in it, but I'm going to try doing that when the creature that's out there because I can't see the creature outside either.
yeah. Let's see if Sasha
So
has it.
religion won't cut it. It has to be planes, right?
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
outsider.
Gotcha.
You can make a knowledge religion check, goes because there's an aspect to this.
Okay. Just
I didn't
confirm
see
they're
the
not a
aspect.
follower of Saranrae. Even though they're carrying a flaming sword,
Yeah.
that would be
And
acceptable, but the rest of it's not.
yep, feel free to make a knowledge religion check, right?
I clicked on it. I thought it rolled, but I guess not. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
did.
anything.
Yeah, no, no, that's Sasha.
Yeah, I guess it came up and I thought that was me and it wasn't.
Okay, well,
I don't know
from what you see, it is a red haired woman with a flaming sword. You don't know if that's intentional or it is just followers of Saranrae have been getting killed, and this is
Probably
a
not.
red-haired woman with a flaming sword. So, let's see here. What was Mims bringing to the party? I don't think she has any knowledge planes or anything like that. Nope. All right, let's see what she's got for actions, though, because we are on to her action.
I thought, wasn't her action to try and gate in something?
Avalexi was. That's the air quotes demon. She
the
tried
one outside.
Yeah, she tried to gate in Babua demon, but failed. So
I'm happy about that. I figured it should be me rolling the dice since everything I was rolling was low anyway. And it worked.
Yeah, it's like I'd like burning that 2 on that knowledge check. That's acceptable. Goodbye.
Well, I think it didn't roll something like an 08 for the percentage. It was 0 something.
She's no, it was 12 because it was
12? Okay.
Yeah, because I thought it was 92.
Oh, no.
So she's going to step to there, and she is going to. All right. So there's no caster level check for Snowball. So does she miss though? She misses. She conjures a snowball and throws it at this newly appeared combatant.
That was Mims. Okay.
That was Mims. Let me see. Just maybe get in the proper mode here. Combat.
That was about as effective as a snowball in hell.
It was. It was a good idea. Good idea, Mims. Sasha. Just gonna do a little sushi action here. I think he's just gonna try to gore this creature. It's a 5-foot step, so he gets a full attack. I don't know what the whole deal with all of his stuff is, so I'm just gonna roll it up.
That'll work.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah.
Oof.
And then I got to think 2 claws. Let's try a second claw. Okay, so Sushi steps into it, and see here, Sasha got some spells. He's going to move up to here and cast a spell on Sushi. So let's see here. So that guy's dead. Walking corpse, that's why.
Now he's just a corpse.
No, he's just he's a laying down corpse. He's a prostate corpse. Let's see here. He's gonna throw a little mage armor on the Sush. All right. Ratatouille, are you with us?
He is.
Just in time for his turn.
Let's send out the map to everybody too. Just realized it was just me playing by myself.
No.
You can see it.
Before you do that, Rada, give me a perception check. You checked into that first stall and you saw a some hay. It looks like a kind of a cell. There's also like a chamber pot. There's nobody in there. Give me another perception check.
Nobody in the chamber pot, I hope not.
Okay, you can hear some noises from the cell to the south. And you can see your dark vision's not the greatest. Or you do have dark vision. What are you? I'm getting you confused with Luna, I think. I think you have dark vision, right? Yeah, you have dark vision. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see a young woman. Never tell whether that's visible or not visible. She is probably about 25 years of age. She's bearing the trappings of a priestess of Saranrae. She's got the same symbols on her that Alexis does, except her tabard is it's like a blood red, and you can tell that there's extra like blood stains on her tabard. Here's a picture of her. She's got a dagger in hand. She's wearing studded leather armor. She doesn't currently have a heart in her hand.
Yeah.
That'd be a dead giveaway,
Yeah.
so to speak. Or an undead giveaway.
So that person is outside?
That person is further into the catacombs
Oh, okay.
where Ratatouille had made his way to.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was ahead of us.
Don't start a third combat. We got 2 going already.
We can't hear you, dude, if you're talking.
Hello.
Hello.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, does this look like a jail cell or just a room?
This looks like maybe it was like maybe a sleeping cell. That it looks like it could be a jail cell, but you can tell that this door is partially open. I've got it closed there, but it's
So this person's not staying here against their will.
it does not appear to be right now.
Mm. And Saranrae, that's a good god.
It is.
Well, I will. Aye.
Do you have the skill sense motive?
I do.
All right. You can give me a sense motive check.
Hey.
Oh, okay. You don't notice what you're able to notice on a success of the 25.
I'm a wizard.
Sure are.
Let's see. I could do that. See what else can I do?
She has.
I will.
I was going to just give the description. She's got a dagger in hand, and she's wearing studded leather armor.
I'm invisible.
Yes, you are, and you're flying, so you're extremely difficult to detect.
Hello.
Are you talking to her?
Yeah.
Okay, so she appears confused. Who's there?
What are you doing here?
Who is this?
You're conscious.
I'm a ghost.
You come to punish me for my misdeeds, ghost?
Well, if you have misdeeds to tell, I will listen.
She says, I have sinned.
Why are you hanging out with a... Do I know if it's a devil or a demon?
You haven't seen her yet. You just felt her.
Okay. Why are you hanging out with creatures from the lower planes?
That is the goddess Saranrae.
Eh? Does it look like I can lock this door?
You can
From
pull
the
it.
outside?
Yeah, you can pull it closed.
Does it lock easy, or is it locked from the inside? Or
It's probably one of those self-locking ones where you lock yourself out of your house kind of deal. It's kind of like a
Okay, I'll
jail
close
cell
it.
door. You lock it and you pull it closed, and it probably locks on its own.
Okay. I close it.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right.
Did she
Alexis.
say anything when I close the door?
Yeah, she says, "Who are you? What do you want?
Okay.
How come? How are you down here?"
A timeout.
Okay.
You're in a timeout.
Well, I will look at this creature avec Celia and do a smite evil on them.
Okay, Nook.
Move forward to this point and strike them.
All right.
Fighting normally, not defensively. And well, not bad. I should target them first. Good idea. There we go. Is that a hit?
That is a hit. So you get an extra. Is it your level?
5. Yeah.
An extra
Level.
level. Okay.
Extra level damage, which is not reflected in that damage.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'll add that
should have
on
added
top of.
+3. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, +5, not 3.
Yep.
Okay, so that would be 14, and I think she takes 4 of that damage. But your
Scimitar is a magical weapon, and I'm
and
smiting evil.
you're smiting evil, so your damage all goes through.
Yep.
So we'll have to do this manually. All right. So I
I
want you.
see. It's automatically took it off
Yeah,
the resistance because it doesn't know about it. Okay.
yeah. So what we can do is, in between, if you want to change the, I would just leave it. I'll manually do it. This might be the only hit you get in.
Yeah, true.
Ouch.
Okay, so your blade, your scimitar, draws across this creature's upper torso, and it's almost like fiery burn across her flesh, and she seems a little dismayed from that, almost like she didn't expect that to be able to happen.
So
Raise her
clearly
some
she's
more.
evil. As if she were not evil, that would not have worked.
Right.
That's right.
She is most definitely. She's probably the most evil creature you've encountered.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta push the button.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank-
if you try and smite evil and they're not evil, it has no effect. You just
Right,
lose
right.
one of your smites.
Van Kaskerkin,
I took a risk.
Yep.
25.
Get her, Orc. Hit her like I did.
Orc's rocking a negative level. Wow. It's going to be a fast fight. And his sword rakes across her in the opposite direction, but doesn't seem to do a whole lot.
Is there a way to know what the resistance is?
It's probably...
By observing that hit. Or...
Yeah, it's probably 10. And it's
10?
and it's probably either a combination of good cold iron or both. Knowing what you know about demons and devils.
Which apparently, based on my roll, was very little.
Kasadei, outside,
I slept through that class.
is battling with the other creature. Let's see what skills she has to identify this guy. Nothing. Profession accountant, I don't think helps. So she's going to try her Masterwork Falchion. It's just a regular hit, not a critical hit. And her blade drags across the creature's chest, and it is unharmed. Zedendi. So, speaking voice outside, I'm a ghost. The door closes. You're in a timeout. Zedendi utters some words of power.
Raw. Spellcraft.
And casts a spell on herself. Spellcraft? Yeah, it is a warding spell that gives her a better armor class. A Shield of Faith. And you can see she's after she finishes casting that spell, with her offhand, she reaches into her pouch and she produces a key.
Roll.
Darsel.
Okay, I'm gonna sidle up to Alexa. Target her, and I'll throw a bull strike on her.
All right.
Thank you.
So to get that effect to take on Alexis, you have to drag the effect button onto her on the combat tracker or onto her a mini.
Oh, okay. I thought I had her targeted.
So you notice that when you open up the little magnifying glassy thing, it doesn't have. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Okay.
I just looked on the dice. Yeah. Right. Okay. So.
So let's just do this. I'll just make an effect for you temporarily.
Or should I? No, it's not it.
So it's just strength 4.
Yeah. Strength 4 on it.
Cool. Done. That's going to last for a few minutes, so we won't worry about the time. All right. Cool. Very good.
Thank you.
You feel powerful.
Get her. Go get her. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So.
All right.
Hold on, Gordon.
So Sundancer says to Gordon, "You've been replaced by a spell." I'm going to hold Tinder back just in case. We're not really sure what these demons and stuff can do, but Aladril, I'm going to bust him out for the party here. We move them up to there. The outside map, I've had a tough time overlaying this little yard. You remember there was like a little gate, a door, and a little graveyard kind of area. I put walls around it just to kind of hem everything in. So Alandril's at the edge of that effect. He's going to slash at this creature with his magical kukri. And that is a hit.
He can't get into a flank, eh?
He can't get into a flank right now. So let's see here. I just want to... No, okay, so... Forgot to put in... Magic. Let's try this again. I'm pretty sure this will work. There we go, because it's magic, it works. Whereas Kasadei's Falchion was not magical. So,
okay.
Alandril's magical blade bites into the creature's flesh.
Again, non-magical. Ouch.
It looks like a. I showed you the picture of it. I believe I did.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Flying creature.
Flying creature's got like stone-like skin, but the stone is kind of like a reddish hue, almost like a clay brick color to it. It's got wings. It's going to move over here and do a full attack on Kasadei. Okay, so that's a hit, and a hit, and a hit, and a
Ding,
hit.
ding, 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 ding,
Ouch.
ding, ding.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Max
Oh
damage.
dear.
Ow.
They rolled high, though. 16, 18, and 17. Those are pretty high rolls.
Why am I doing damage to the Scarlet Sun?
I don't know, but keep it up.
All right, so that's on Kasadei.
Lucky for us, she's like level 10. That's 100 hit points.
So let's get back to 7. And the bite. And the gore. I think 4 might do it. Oh, she's on the doorstep of death. Okie dokie. So in a flurry, this creature drags Kasadei to the ground and then looks up at Alendro. Rampa.
Okay. 5, 10. Now I can see what's out there. Is he in a grapple or something?
No, he's not. He's just getting up from his crouch, having basically savaged Kasadei. You see her; she's in real bad shape. Like maybe seconds to live.
How much should he hit her for? I guess she hasn't got lots of hit points. All right. Well, is this a wall along here?
I'll just draw it out the way I've got this is the easiest way. Can you see that? This is kind of like the yard.
Yeah, I can see the yard, but it looks like it's okay. Oh, let's see. Okay, all right. No, it's just where I am. For some reason, it's blocking me off, but that's fine. All right, I can hit him from there.
You can move more if you want to. I'll move you to wherever you want to go.
No. That's good enough. I'll make sure I can target it. There we go. Okay. Oh, I do have. Is this a knowledge of the planes here too?
Yes, if you have, this might be a different. This is knowledge planes and nature, I believe.
I only have knowledge planes. I'm
Okay.
glad that wasn't my roll to hit.
Okay, so that this creature definitely has fiendish blood.
Mm-hmm. Well, then I'll see if I can. I need it. Oh. Back to single digits. Okay.
I think he used the wrong weapon.
Oh, I did. Unarmed strike. Doesn't matter. It's still
Yeah.
+8.
It's okay. Do a rollover.
Well, that's much better.
Okay. Is your Naginata a magical?
No, it's not.
Okay. So you see the difference between it's bleeding a little bit from Alendro's kukri, but your Naginata is pretty much resisted by the stony hide of the creature.
I rolled a 2. I'm a +9, so I should be able to do some more damage, but then 2, then 1 rather. Okay. Let me click myself off.
All right. So Avalexi makes a concentration check. to cast defensively. And she reaches out a hand for Alexis to kind of like stroke her cheek. Well, Alexis obviously pulls her away or puts her shield up, and she chuckles. And she says, "You will be mine like these others." And you become the the target of a dominate person.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Easy 24. TPK. TPK. TPK.
wow. So I don't roll the will save. You roll it. Okay.
You can roll one if you want.
No, it doesn't matter. It got rolled. It factored the correct bonus.
I did the actual spell effects properly for this one.
Okay.
I had to do it differently because it's a unique character. And in your mind, now you're clouded over. You can see your goddess smiling at you. She's smiling at you, and she says, "You and I will smite these infidels together."
Well, +9 will's pretty damn good at level 5. So
Yeah. So when she gets you to act against your will, you're going to get another +2 on top of your savings throw. But for now, Alexis has been dominated by Avalexi. Mibs. Mibs hears the shouts from outside. She's not really sure what's going on over here. She knows that creature's hard to hit. 5, 10, 15, 20. She'll move up to here with Tinder and see if she's got anything. Like magic weapon or anything.
Magic weapon? That's what I was just going to say.
Yeah.
Magic weapon?
If she has it, no. She has... She starts calling out to the gods of the wind and the air, and a bolt of lightning flashes down from the sky.
Don't hit me, don't hit me.
Okay, so let's see here. It is reflex save would be a success, but the caster level check to beat the magic resistance is a so he takes half damage from this. And he's
3.
Nope. 0 because he might have some other kind of resistance.
Oh, like electrical.
Yeah.
All
right. So she's learned that. Sasha will try and boost up the Sush somehow. I'm not sure what he normally does. I don't know what these things do. Okay.
Magic fang or anything like that?
He comes out and casts communal protection from evil.
Ooh.
So let's...
that's appreciated.
So I'll have to see if this might save you guys from a TPK.
Is it Astro? Yep.
So that...
I think that suppresses the dominate, too.
You are correct, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And he would know that from his background. And that immediately gives Alexis a save.
We roll the save?
Yep, a will save.
With a +4 or something, isn't it?
Oh, won't matter.
I think it gives you a free save right away. But you can't if she was able to dominate again or enter the mind of anybody else, you can't do it further from here. But it's still technically got you dominated. Sushi.
I have no idea how I can improve that anymore at this level. It's like
Yeah, that's
just roll under. Nothing I can do about that.
gotta roll it, man. The Sushi's gonna bomb through. He's gonna try and make an acrobatics check and get in there. I don't know if it has acrobatics or not. I would assume it does, but yeah, there we go. That's a decent one. 26. Is that enough? CM Dizzle is just enough. Okay, so Sushi slides through his like cat-like reflexes and takes a bite out of crime. That's Sasha. I want Sushi.
Would a 19 have saved?
If you rolled a 19, absolutely.
No, because the
Oh no, 19. No, you need 24.
no, okay. I thought it was too low.
Yeah, 24 for the dominate person.
Yeah. I didn't think it would, but I thought they had a plus. It was a +2, not a 4.
All right,
Maybe
Rada.
4 wouldn't have helped.
See, this lady, she says that I can feel the power of my goddess, and then she begins to move towards the door, but it's not her turn yet. And you can see through. You've got line of effect. It's like bars.
Yeah. Well, she's obviously friendly to the bad guys. So, ba-doop. Here, get in a pit.
Oh, nice.
You got nowhere to go, so.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So, let's see. That would be.
That's perfect.
Get in the pit, honey.
Oh, 3 points of falling damage. She get a reflex save for that? To stay out of the pit?
She has nowhere to go.
Yeah, I know. I think on the spell, though, you get like a...
Sure, I'll give you a reflex save. Get in the pit.
All right, she's in the pit. All right.
And so stay down there.
All right. How many feet is it for your level? Is it 30 feet? 40
20.
feet? Is
20.
it still just 20?
Feet. Yep.
Okay.
So... Ooh, what's happening over here?
So you don't become visible with that, do you? You've just created a pit, even though it's an attack. I don't know. That's a gray area.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm
it's a gray
making
area.
a pit under somebody.
You're just making a pit. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll say you're still invisible.
Okay, so then what's happening over here? I just see.
Yeah, you see like a pile of people gathered around. Now you can make knowledge planes.
Bills. I don't know nothing.
It's definitely a demoness of some sort.
Definitely a demon. Okay. I'm out of luck then. My acid don't do nothing.
So I don't really get a turn, right?
Yes. Your turn is to kill the swordsman beside you, Auric.
We gotta kill Orc eventually, don't we?
Sooner or later.
Hopefully,
find a
after
way
We
to
kill
can't,
these
can't just let a stranger do it. So you get a save against this command.
Is
And
there a
it,
bonus? Bonus.
yeah, +2. And you're +2 from the spell. So you should be plus It might take effect. If it doesn't take effect, you get +4.
Oh, hi.
She's
Oh,
the
hi.
target of my smite evil. Is that where this 2 resistance comes in?
No, that's from Sasha's communal resist.
Okay, so that 2 of it's already factored in then. Right?
2 of them's already factored in. So add another 2 to that. Okay.
Okay.
Just close.
So close.
Close. You need 13 or better. So you have to.
Do you have a reroll?
No, he used his reroll in the suicide attack.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
So
I
I'm
knew
not
people had
smiting
him. I didn't
evil,
know if he still had it.
taking
Okay.
the bonuses off. But unfortunately, I am strength that I can't control.
That's true.
If you want a 1, now's the time for it.
Here's a 20.
20, right here.
It's a miss.
Good.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
All right.
That's all I can do?
That's all you can do.
Okay.
So Oric shouts out, "What the hell?"
Yeah, I know. What can I do?
And he
can't sense motive, find out what's wrong.
can. Does he? I don't think he has it. He's not.
Everyone has it, just he may not be good at it.
Yeah, he's not high enough to detect it if he doesn't have it trained. It is, yeah. So he misses, and then he steps back. He's like, "What the hell's going on? You saw that, didn't you? She just swung at me."
Yeah.
Kasadei. Darsel.
Save Kasadei or take a whack at this. Yeah, that's the most immediate thing.
Kasadei's outside up the stairs.
Yeah, I know. I'd have to run over there. Take me a couple of rounds to. Well, we're in deep shit both ways, huh?
Mim shouts out, "I'll save her," even though she doesn't know you're coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, well, she's okay. Yeah, all right, fine. I'll take a whack at this lady with my magical pick. Oh, come on. Yeah, I guess that's all she wrote.
And Gordon Gecko says, "I don't mind sitting this one out."
I guess not.
Alan Drill. He looks to Rampa, and he says, "We got to get our heads around this." So he'll step to there and give you the nod, like he's going to go for it next round. But this round, he's just going to attack.
You can wait.
Oh, that was on a 20. Is this Scarlet Sun?
Yeah.
We've got a miss, a miss, a miss, and a miss. As Alandril deftly dodges a roll no higher than a 9.
Better than the 17, 18, 19 that you hit last night.
Yeah, exactly. Rampa.
Still got her targeted. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
We have a chance now.
Yes, you're going to get some damage through.
Back a bit.
Oh, yeah. Good Lord. Hello.
Yep. So that's 48 if he's even with the minus 10.
It's already got it calculated. 49 points of damage. Yeah.
He's still up.
Still up, but that definitely got his attention.
All right, now I'm done. I was just sitting there thinking, I haven't had a crit in a long time, and we really need a crit or two to get out of this combat.
Yeah, it comes to rolling ones, we rule, but I can't seem to get those 20s.
We're good at ones, not with 20s. Flip
Yeah.
the dice, flip the dice.
So, Avalexi spends her turn to give you another command, and she says, "Kill that dwarf too." And you can make another save on your turn.
Okay.
She's going to. She's standing right there. She's pretty confident that you guys can't do much to her. But that's a move action to do that, and see if she got a spell that she wants to use. Yeah, just to get a lay of the land. All right, so she knows who she's dealing with here. Mimsif takes a 5-foot step out and. She's got nothing there. Nothing there. She might just be making a good old-fashioned heal check. Does she have heal? She does. Does she have a potion? She does. She's got a potion to cure light wound, or cure moderate wounds. I'll have her use it. She would use it in that situation. To save a life. So, Kasadei's still, let's see here.
Be on the plus side at least.
29, yeah, by 1. She's got 1 hit point. Mims tells her to stay down.
Yeah.
Sasha, Sushi's going to step to here. Probably would step like there. Is that going to get in your? I guess it would. I don't think Sasha or Sushi can see invisibility. I don't want to get in Ratatouille's plans, but he's still invisible, so she could hear him, but she doesn't know he's right there. So I'll do Sasha's or Sushi's attack, and then try and figure out something for Sasha to help you guys out.
Oh, no.
All right, so the electrical spark on Sushi's paws and doesn't seem to do anything, and her bite or her claws don't really seem to affect the demoness too much. Sasha, that was the only spell that he has on his sheet that I understood.
That's pretty good.
So yeah, the protection from evil, yeah. Although, does he cast like does anybody summoners cast like sorcerers?
It depends. Is he using intelligence or charisma?
I don't even know. His charisma is his best score, so I'm guessing charisma. This is probably like a sorcerer. So I'm gonna
usually charisma is simultaneous spontaneous casting.
Okay, so he'll do another protection from evil. See if he can bust your. You don't get any overlapping effects, but you get another save against the domination, Alexis.
This is +2.
Yeah, this is just the as is because this isn't to do something that you would normally do.
Okay.
This is just to break the effect. So this should already be factored in. There we go. Okay, you're back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then Sasha says, "Baker,
We all thank you.
Baker pay."
Is that temporary or
No,
does
you broke the effect.
okay?
Ratatouille.
Gonna cast haste.
Ooh. It's the first appearance of the H word in this game.
Yeah, but it probably can't get us outside.
Nope, get everybody inside, though.
Yep.
So, haste gives us an extra action, or
Yep,
Yeah.
and you
If it's
get...
a full round, you can get an extra attack.
Mhm.
Am I aware of the action it took while I was dominated?
What's that?
Am I aware of the actions it took while I was dominated?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at Auric. He goes after me. Say, I'll make it up to you. I was dominated by a spell. Help me hit this creature. What I'm asking for is an 8 other.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
And I will yield my turn to right after Auric.
Okay, he says, I trust you. And then he moves up. And this is...
Well, that's good. You still got the 8.
Yeah, you
That's
still
a
get the
good thing.
+2.
Well, we learned that his damage is even if he hits.
No, I know. I
Yeah.
know. I get that.
So
Unless
and
he
my
rolls
roll-
maximum, he's going to do nothing.
Yeah. So let's see if we can do this. I got the. Now, do I have to re-smite or does?
No,
does
it's...
the old smite-
Old Smite's still in effect.
Okay. Because luckily I have to.
That'd be a great cologne for D&D players, Old Smite.
Yeah. Got her targeted. Got the smite up. Adding 2 for flank. Is that
Yes, you sure are. You're adding 2 for flanking and 2
And-
for 8 another.
right? So +4 to this roll to hit roll. 1. Oh my god. Well, if I get a 24 with the 5, that's not terrible.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
But if that's a miss, holy crap. 24 is a miss, guys.
wow.
It would be then run.
So Cassidy...
Will we reverse myself and Orc in the orders?
Oh, that's okay. We'll just go like this.
Okay.
I'll make Orc 12.1.
You hasted, right? Go again. No?
Yeah, you get haste.
Oh, I was the one hasted?
Yes, everybody
You
was
all-
hasted.
okay.
Everybody down there is
Sasha, Darcel,
Oh,
Alexis,
excellent.
Oric. Yeah,
Oh, I get another attack, is that right?
yeah.
At 24
With all
not
this-
hit.
Actually,
24
do you get +1 to hit with haste too? Or is
I
it
did not
+1 to your
factor that
armor
in.
class?
+1 to hit.
+1 to hit, so 25. Let me check and see if
Well-
that would have hit. I think it's a miss.
Haste is in my bar. I don't know if that gave me, if that's factored into 24 or not.
Let me have a look.
I think it is.
Think
but
it is
I
already?
think- No, it's not. You're right.
Yeah.
No, I actually think it is.
Yeah, it is. It is already. Okay, cool.
But I did not do the second attack.
Yeah.
Does the 8 others still count for that or no?
I think it's for the whole round, isn't it?
I would think so.
If I can beat a 5.
It's
Yeah.
basically
Woohoo, I beat a 5.
distracting the other guy.
Oh, I forgot to add the 4.
Okay, so it's a 26.
Yeah.
I think that's a hit. I think that's the magic number.
See.
Yeah,
Since
that's a hit.
the intent of the age other is to distract the guy to give you +2. So
Yeah.
it should be all attacks.
Yeah, you're not going to get undistracted off the first attack.
Well, I'm adding the +5 to this damage roll, so that you don't have to pretend. So there you go.
No, that's only for the first attack. For the first time you hit them, you get the extra damage.
No.
Oh,
Actually,
not
the first time
every
you
smite?
get double damage if it's an outsider.
Yeah, but he's already got that with the smite on there already, right?
A few minutes, okay?
Oh, it gives it to him? Okay.
Yeah, the extra 5 is for the first time you hit. You get to add your level twice, as opposed to just once.
Okay. Well, I only added it once during the first attack.
I manually did it, though.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Well, then -5 from that because I.
Okay, well, I have to do it manually anyway, so it would be so it'd be 11. So I'm adding 5 more. Okay, because it's the smite. The full smite is going through.
Okay.
But it's not calculating it on this because of the way the sheet's done.
Yeah.
Okay. So Cassie's.
As long as we get there, it's all good.
Yeah.
All right. So
Well,
Cassie's.
I can't fight defensively against this thing. Or I won't hit it. So I.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if she's got climb as a.
Oh no, that was. I was just seeing if she stabilized, but
No, Cassidy's. Mims gave her a potion
oh, did you? Oh, okay.
of cure moderate wounds. I'm seeing if Zidendi has climb. Has a skill. She does not. This is just a strength check.
Wait a few minutes, okay?
Not enough.
We can go it, but a few minutes, okay?
All right, you go out after Darcel's turn.
It's okay, Andy, Randy. I don't want to go out.
I'm talking to your dogs now, Randy.
So am I. Yeah, after my turn. She gets it now.
All right.
Okay, she's still targeted. I'm going to take another whack at this lady.
You get 2.
That's a miss. Well, let's try her again.
If at first you don't succeed, miss again.
Man, this really sucks. Okay, I'm going to let the dogs head. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
All right.
So
Next
8
time,
other.
can he take just one attack at 26 instead of 2 at 13?
Can 8 others stack, right? That's a stackable bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The more the merrier. That's right. He should have been. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. He could have. I don't know. He might have a magic weapon, though.
He does.
All right. So that's why.
Yeah. Pickaxe. It does ×4 if he crits, so he needs to roll 20.
Yeah.
Sundancer says to Shadow Mist, Rampus hit was huge. That changed the whole
Yeah.
combat. Sushi already went. Tinder didn't go. Tinder's out on Mims here. And has one big attack. Mims still has her lightning going down. Alandrill is going to go for the flank. So he's got to make... Is it that many? Acrobatics checks or just one acrobatic check?
Just one act.
Just one? Okay.
You either succeed or you don't succeed.
That's 5, 10, 15. It's too far, actually. He can't do it. He can only get to there. So he'll go here.
Yep.
And do his one attack. Try to put it away. He misses. The Scarlet Sun. Steps to there and then reaches down with 2 claws to try to grab a hold of Kasadei. Gets a hold of her, and it looks like it's going to try and fly away. Rempa.
In that case, it provokes. Oh no, it took a 5-foot step, but it hasn't moved anywhere, right?
No, it hasn't moved anywhere. Hasn't flown away yet. It looks like it's about to, though. He's kind of gathering her up to him. And
Okay. I'll try and hit him from there.
Okay.
Oh, let me reacquire him. Oh, I did have it on. Okay, I had it on the right one.
That's a hit. Okay. Stagger the creature. It's kind of stunned at this point. Not technically stunned, but staggered. So he gets one action next round.
Oh, yep. There we go.
Avalexi. Well, if you're not going to obey me, I'm going to kill you.
I'll begin preparing my new character.
So the touch should be a hit. That's a miss and a miss. Okay, so the flame blade. The fiery flames of air quotes Saranrae's sword
Yeah.
digs into you. The it's not as painful as the guilt you're feeling though. Mims steps over to here and calls down another stroke of lightning. She's got several more from the spell that she cast. She hasn't used up all the uses yet. So let's just do it this way. See if she can get it through. The reflex save is a failure. The caster check is a success. And see if I can do enough electricity damage to break through its resistance. No, not quite.
It's 9 or 10 is what it's got, so.
Yeah.
And you think with 3d8 you had a chance.
You had a shot.
3d6, but.
You had a shot. Tinder has a breath weapon. I'll just see what the it's electricity. Okay. So Tinder goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And from there, shoots out a cone of electricity. Like so. And this is not like a spell, so the it did fail the reflex save. So this is full damage from this. And that gets it. But that was Mim's one's breath weapon for the day.
It's all right. We needed one less critter to kill.
Let's see. Mim's turn is done. Sasha's gonna stand back. He's gonna experiment with an acid splash. So if he does hit with it, Rata, you can see that the acid pretty much just washes away. Ratatouille. Oh, Sushi. I'm going to do Sushi's full attack to see if he can get some damage through.
At least he gets the +2 to flanking.
That's right. I got to... Let's see here. We know what he needs. He gets a 24. We're good. There's one hit. Miss. And the tail slap. And the extra bite for haste. So that's 2 hits. Okay, so you got to bite through. I don't think he can do any damage to affect it. Okay.
15. That might do some damage. Almost max.
And then the tail slap was, yeah. Okay.
Just a little bit?
Got a little bit of damage, sir.
Yeah.
Auric will do the same thing. Aid another. Oh, sorry. We got Ratatouille. Ratatouille moved and then passed. What are you up to, Rata?
Well, I double moved
Yes.
to get to see this lady in the pit.
Okay, so the lady in the pit is trying to climb out. She spent around trying to climb out. Now it looks like she might be casting a spell.
Oh dear.
Auric. She is trying to cast a spell to boost her attacks. It's called Divine Favor.
She's trying to climb out.
Yeah. Auric was successful in creating a distraction.
Woohoo.
Alexis.
So I'll get the +2 from aid, +2 from flanking, right?
Correct.
Try this again. Let's see. Now, how do I make it to where it attacks twice? And,
You just have to roll it twice.
okay. Attack number 1, attack number 2. And
Oh.
that 18 is crit potential.
It is a crit.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
With the +2s and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Paladins with smite, when they crit, do a lot of damage.
You know, the second roll didn't add +4, but it doesn't matter. It was still a hit.
Yeah. It doesn't register as a crit though, so you'll have to roll your first damage, and then we'll roll your second damage.
So I do not get the level on this one because I already got it the first time.
You already got it the first time. Yeah.
This is damage from from normal. So that's how much goes through.
So 9. Let me put that on.
And
Why,
how do
why
I
don't you get the level on every hit?
You just for the first attack. I'm pretty sure. Smite evil.
Okay. I've never done that. It's always been every attack, but it just may be the way we're doing it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look it up. And
I'm just gonna look it up right now. Paladin, Smite evil.
I'll
Want to get it
go
right
through.
because this is kind of a
Yeah, this is an iffy time.
yeah. Detect evil. Smite evil. Okay, all right. If the target of the Smite evil is an outsider with the evil subtype, an evil line dragon, or an undead creature, the bonus to damage on the first successful attack increases to 2 points of damage per level the paladin possesses. Just on the first successful attack.
is the rest of the time it's just a regular.
Rest of the time it's just regular Smite.
No, yeah, that's the very first attack, so that's why it's double instead of regular. But it doesn't say anything about that you only get the Smite Evil on the first attack. It says you only get the doubling on the first attack.
Yeah, like the very first attack that you make.
Right. So every other attack would just be the normal.
Not the very first attack of the round. The very first attack that you make. In the combat.
Right.
Yeah.
I understand. So it wouldn't be double, but it would be normal.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
no. So all the other ones would just be a single level of it, right?
Right.
But you'll get your level on every attack.
Right.
Okay. So add 5 to that damage then.
No, I got it. That's good. It's already calculated in with the Smite Evil and all that
Okay.
stuff.
And then the crit part.
The crit one,
Like,
so you go plus minus modifiers up in the right hand corner where the tools are.
okay.
If you hit damage, you click on critical and then roll your damage.
Oh, I see.
Well, that's neat. So you don't have to do it by hand. There's a way of upping it to critical.
Okay.
Very
So
good.
add another 10. All right, nice. This seems to be having an effect on her.
Yeah.
I guess I hope so.
Yeah. You don't belong here.
So the Scarlet Sun is done. Cassidy stands up, but she looks pretty weak. Zazendi finishes casting Divine Favor on herself. And then she's kind of sizing up how to get out of here. Darsel.
So Alexa's weapon is not magical?
It is.
Alexis doesn't need to have a magical weapon for the one she's smiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But for the record, it is magical.
All right.
Yeah, double damage.
So the haste is still on?
Sure is.
All right. Okay, then I will try to do something to this girl. Still targeted. Okay. Come on. All right. Give it another shot.
Get in there.
This sucks.
The tide's turning. Alandrill says, "What the hell was that thing?" And then begins moving. Rampa.
Yeah, well. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Oops. All right. Must not have gotten the door correctly. There we go. 30. 35, 40. 45, 50. 5, 60. Double move. I'm really happy I get 30-foot movements again.
Yes.
Oh, hang on. Let me click myself out. There we go.
All right. So defensively,
Does that change with having multiple threats, or is it the same DC?
No, it's the same DC. There's team. What do they call those feats? Group feat, team feat.
Oh, okay, that's what's driving. Okay.
That you can add +2 for every person that threatens, but everybody's got to have the
everybody's
feat.
going to have the feat.
What do they call those feats? I forget.
They're teamwork feats.
Teamwork feats. Okay.
Teamwork, yeah.
So she steps over to here.
They're okay as long as you have the same party going to do a lot of things. But for a single character, if you're playing different campaigns, like a living campaign where you're with different people all the time, it's not worth the feat because almost nobody has the same feat.
Yeah.
But a party like ours, it's different if we wanted to do that. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
That's okay. So she kind of slides over here in front of Auric, and she says, "You are a pest." And she places her hand upon his cheek, and the life seems to drain from him.
Ouch.
Oh, my.
And her wounds kind of seem to heal up. And she says to you, she says to Alexis,
"Wow.
The ritual's almost done, my dear. You can join me in Korvosa, and we can reap the rewards of our hard work here. There's another priestess not far away. You are the final 2 pieces of the puzzle. Join me."
Hard pass.
Mims is going to just have a little girl talk with Cassidy. Sasha and Sushi. I'll do Sushi's attacks. Sushi will slide over here. And see if he can do a couple points of damage again. So I'm adding 2 to all these. There's a hit. There's another hit. And there's a tail slapper. Alright. So 2 claws. All right. Doesn't seem to be able to do much other than
Get her mad.
get her mad. Yeah. Rada.
Arms away.
Oh. Rada becomes visible. I'll keep the invisible
Yes.
off. I'll keep the invisible on for your first attack so you get all the bonuses inherent with that.
Oh yeah.
Is she still in the hole or did she get out of
She's
the hole?
in the hole. Yeah, she can't get out.
Okay.
Do. I hit her again.
Oh, Jesus.
I hit her again.
Wow.
Wow, the Mad Bomber. That's
That's a touch attack.
a touch. So let's see here. Her touch is decent. She's got a touch of 15, so that's still a hit.
Oh, you got hit. Okay. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry, honey.
Did he
I'm
add
so
plus
sorry,
one for
honey.
haste?
Oh, that was a good one.
She's still up.
Oh, you have all hit.
She sees you now.
So,
Yeah.
buddy,
She's like, oh, she's melting.
he's up.
You just Wizard of Oz her.
And then I will 5-foot step there.
All
Be
right.
back next round.
Auric.
Yeah, 6 seconds.
Auric does his distracting attack.
Jesus, that chick is tough.
It's just DC 10, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he's going to step back and kind of collect himself. That messed him up.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't think Ratatouille was in the room for that one, but I think Sasha could see the vampiric touch.
Oh, of course, 5-foot step. Do all that again. So if I remember correctly, we're doing +4.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And to that attack, that's a miss probably.
That's
Close.
that's still a miss. Yeah.
Yeah. Second attack from the haste. That's not a miss.
That is a critical hit.
Yeah.
That's
Hello.
good.
I could take him away. All right, so we're gonna click on
You don't-
minus.
Yeah, you don't have to. It automatically does it because it registered as a critical hit.
Oh, okay.
The
And I say,
22.
Quote a famous captain: "I can do this all day."
Let's see how much was absorbed. 22. So 12 was absorbed. So the 5 is gone. And you did 5 points of actual damage to her.
But there's still smite, right?
Yeah, but the she had 22 temporary hit points from the
So you
vampiric
took
touch.
all the vampiric touch.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to get through those first.
Yeah.
That's why I saw 22. No, vampiric touch. No.
Yeah.
Well, at least that she didn't have him anymore.
Yep.
Now you got to bad touch someone else.
Zedendi. All right. So, all right. I will. She channels negative energy.
Oh.
And the only target
It's gonna hit
here,
me?
yeah, it's going to get you. It's a 30-foot burst. She doesn't need
Okay.
line of sight or anything. So,
Well, now I know she's evil.
yeah, you definitely know she's.
Yep. So it's
You
a
get
saving
blasted
throw.
in the face, honey.
At least you take half damage from this.
I laugh
will
in your
save?
general direction.
So you get 3 hit points back,
Ow! Don't let's stop. It tickles.
or 4 hit points back. Makes it 19.
This is a will save?
Yeah. Oh, not for you guys. It's only a 30-foot radius, Rampa. This is Zedendi in the
In the pit. Oh, I see.
in the pit.
None of us.
Oh, she's
know-
20 feet down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the pit with Colonel Mustard. Darsel.
Well, so I'll step up here and to Pork's aid. And I shall cast a Cure Moderate on him.
Nicely done, sir.
Up and fight another day. Eh, yeah, I know that Rado's down there somewhere. Yeah, next round.
All right. Gordon says to Sundancer, "That's my rider." Alandrill, let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's got to stop there or else he'll incur. Doesn't have enough movement to attack. So he stops there. Magic Kukri, he misses. Rampa.
Okay.
Are you acrobaticsing?
I'm just trying to figure out what. Can I see her from here in the pit if you're 20 feet down?
No. You're confusing Avalexi and Zedendi. It's two different people. Zedendi is a human priest that nobody else has seen yet other than Ratatouille. Avalexi is the demoness that's...
And she's in the pit.
No, demoness is not in the pit. Zedendi is...
Okay.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about it doesn't mean to say we could see her.
No.
It was only Ratatouille. Okay, no
Yeah.
problem. I can hit her from there. I will hit her from there. Let me go and take my actions. Yeah, my bad. I got confused as to which one I was looking at. Yeah, that's not going to hit. I got really confused.
All right. And Avalexi says, "You people are really starting to piss me off." So...
Right.
If you won't join me, you will die. Okay, so a touch attack is a hit. Touch is a miss. And a claw is a miss. So just 9 points of damage, and she steps this way. Bim, Sasha, Sushi. Sushi cuts off her retreat. No +2s or anything. Miss, and still a miss. Rada. I think he got this. There he is. He's back.
Yeah, I got booted.
Got
just,
boot.
Yeah, just go to the next person. When I get back in, I'll bombs away.
Sounds good. Auric. Yeah, he'll step up in front of. No, he's going to draw the AOO. That's why he's making the big bucks. And she attacks him with her flame blade.
Yeah, you want to leave the flank for Alandrill anyway, because he gets the sneaks.
So the first attack is going to just a touch is going to be a hit. All right, and he's going to attack her back. Give the old +2 Rooney, the old aider.
Is he still aiding Alexis?
Yes,
or?
he's aiding Alexis for sure.
Okay.
He says, "Get this bitch."
So my initial movement was to go here and take advantage of the flank, but then Rampa mentioned the sneak attack. So I'm trying to figure out, would Alexis, in the middle of combat, all that's going on, be aware enough to be that strategic?
You've been fighting with her for four levels,
Yeah.
so you know what she can do, or he can do. Sorry.
Yeah. I also know that that +2 really helps and my damage gets through.
All of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't need. Okay, I see what you're saying. You can if you use a flank.
Yeah.
But okay, whatever.
Whereas, yeah, I guess we'll do that. I'm sorry, it's not. She was focused on bringing this evil creature down. Had it been any other creature,
No, that's good.
without the damage resistances, I'd probably let him take it. But I'm probably gonna miss and make it all.
Yeah, you know that his weapons probably aren't going to get through.
Or your crit wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah. All right. So I got an aid. I got a flank. So it's +4. Is haste still going?
Haste is still going. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know the duration. So, all right.
No, but you only get haste if you only take a 5-foot step, because haste is a full round action.
Yeah, that's all I did was 5-foot step.
You were that okay? Then you'll get your 2 attacks. Then I thought you
was
were
here.
okay, yeah. I
here.
thought you were back by Darsal. Yeah, you're right.
All right, and still
Yeah,
targeted.
keep those extra attacks going, man.
Yeah.
It's a hit.
That might hit.
Yep.
Double hitter.
Got it. So that's just 2 regular damage.
2 regular damage.
Damage number 1.
For 8, so 73.
Damage number 2.
For 13, 89. All right.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah.
That's a hit, Rada. She's dying.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
The haste has really helped.
Yeah, I think you've got one more round of it. I think you put it on around 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
Can you give me the map back, please?
absolutely. There you are. All right, Kasadei. Let's see if she's got anything here.
Ooh, what a potty.
Zedendi. Dead. Does not stabilize. Darsal.
Ah, well,
Can you regenerate?
No, you're confusing Zedendi and Avalexi. You haven't seen a Zedendi yet.
yeah, I haven't seen Zedendi yet.
That says she's dead.
There's somebody that should get in there before me. Yeah,
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead.
Get in there first. You know what? I could channel some energy at her. See if that puts her down.
She's not undead.
Well, she's not undead. Oh yeah, she's only evil. Right.
There's kinds of channels where you can get evil outsiders. I don't know if you have that or not.
Yeah. No.
You can heal your comrades.
Yeah, can you channel with an exception?
Yeah, can you do selective channeling?
Yeah. Well, channel positive is
But I think it's a feat to select to exclude.
Yeah. If you channel positive energy, you'll also help the demon too.
Yeah. Don't want to get in there in the fight and crowd out the real fighters. So, yeah, who's hurting here? Maybe some healing is the best thing I should do right now. Radichuli I can't get to. Oric is down still. Alexis is down 16. And I happen to be standing pretty close to Alexis, so I'll step in there and throw a cure light at Alexis.
Thank you. That's awesome.
That's what clerics are for, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
I feel better.
A Gordon?
Go in there and kill her.
Yeah. Trying.
Sundancer.
Starting to get some momentum, which is good.
Yeah. Sundancer says the momentum's definitely shifted. Alendrill. We'll step up to here.
Alexa gives him a wink next time.
Yep, you do the old switcheroo.
Yeah.
See if I can see what happens when he
But he didn't need it. He's good.
see if he can get this through here. Might be 0 damage though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you, just for grins, roll the d6 he would have had for sneak attack, but don't apply the damage?
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. It is
He's good. I think he's just 2d6.
3d6. Oh, that's right. He's a ranger now. So it's it's just 2d6.
So this doesn't count. Just we're curious how he would have done had he been able to get this damage.
Yeah, if 4 more would have got through, would have been 1 point of damage to her.
Yeah.
Because he rolled low all the way.
Yeah.
A 1,
So
a
in this
1 and a
particular
3.
case, this decision was correct, but in most cases, it's probably best to let him have it. Yeah.
Rempa.
Good.
Okay. Well, let me change my target to her. Did I get it? No, wrong one.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, you had her.
Oh. Now what happened? Oh, shit.
Yeah, you got it.
Get out of here. No. I just got something. Come on. How do I get rid of that thing? Ah, shit. I gotta find out how to get rid of this thing. Oh, there it is. Okay. No, suddenly an advertisement popped up. I must have hit the wrong button. Now. Oops. Oh, no, I see. Okay. I did have it right.
Yeah, you did.
Shit. I didn't see the name. I keep seeing my effects, but I didn't see the name. Okay. Oh, my bad. And I got that bloody advertising again I had to get rid of. All that for a miss.
Did you need to move up?
Yeah, you have to step up a little bit.
Oh, sorry, yeah. That's where I had planned to do that anyway. That's why I missed it. It was too far back.
Yeah.
Why did it only give me +7? Oh, there it is.
All right. Defensively.
Oh, I thought I'd fix that. Okay. I'm going to have to find a way to fix this thing.
Oh, dear.
That's why.
Oh, it's a miss.
I should probably kill that demon one out.
It's a mischance. Then she steps.
I just realized it's only taking 1 off my attack, and it's only giving me 3 damage. Should be -2 and +6.
Oh, okay. I got you.
And that extra 3 points would have been 12 more points damage on that demon,
Mm-hmm.
which might have killed it. All right, I just got to figure out how to get this thing in. Look at mine. Where are we? Summary.
Is Mims here? Cassandra?
She doesn't have the spells clicked off.
Oh,
She was just giving her some comforting words and telling her to come in here. Sasha, let's go sushi. Sushi's gonna Step back here to keep the block up. It's a hit with flank.
Ooh, nice.
Regular hit. And so we got a bite, a claw, and a tail slap. Okay. So there's your tail slap. Claw. And the bite. Okay, got a couple points of damage in there. Rada.
That's weird.
Oh.
I gotta do a spell caster level 2?
Does it have the I don't think it has for blindness. I don't think it
Spell resistance, yeah.
Oh, okay, yep. So you have to do a caster level check then.
Hey, it's a big roll.
It's a decent roll here. This is it.
Hey,
You have, I'll remind you, a hero point.
a hero point. When does that go away? Next level?
It goes away, not next level, but after we're finished this chapter of, so this book.
And we're almost finished this.
You're in the neighborhood of being done. You probably got like 3 or 4 sessions to go.
No, we got this turkey killed.
All right. It was not enough, by the way. 13.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. Auric will step up here and.
It's like we're dancing.
Yeah, it is. It's like a move down the hallway here. 22 is not enough. It's enough to aid Alexis.
Well, thank you for the aid. You guys have been amazing. So we'll do the same thing. Looks like nothing's changed, so make sure that bonus is in there properly. And attack number 1 is.
It's a hit.
I think. Oh, I'll take it.
It's a hit with the flank and the aid.
And attack number 2.
Oh, do you have the flank and the aid already calculated
It was
in?
factored in, yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
2 is probably not enough. 24, I added 4 to the roll, so if 24 is not enough, that's a miss.
Okay, so that's not enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that one gave her a shave, but didn't do anything, and the other one was a near miss. She matrixed out of the way.
All right.
Golly, I can't,
That's tough to hit. But still, you're...
Well, when you're rolling 5s and 2s, it's real hard to hit anything.
Yeah.
Yep,
It's true.
tell me about it.
All right, so Cassie's
I
going
can't
to...
complain too much. I've had some good hits in, so.
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead. Darsel.
So, we're getting Alan Drill's way again. Although he can barge on through there. Yeah, crap, I'll step down there. Okay. Give my pickaxe a chance to do something.
Give peace a chance.
Yeah,
You can pick your teeth with it.
what if I press out the urge to use this thing? Someday. So I've the haste is on.
Haste is on for this, I think, last round. This is it for the haste. Just missed.
Just missed. Someday. I'm still breaking it in.
All right. Alan Drill He's going to take the AOOs. So it's a hit. It's just one AOO. She doesn't have combat reflexes.
She only gets one on his movement anyway for his whole movement.
Just the way I have coded the attacks in the combat tracker, though.
Was that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Alendril. It's a hit. All right. Rampa.
Okay. Somewhere here, if I look under my the abilities on the action log, it shows power attack, -2 attack, +4 damage, +6 damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But when I look at my own character sheet, or when I look at what I'm doing up in the actual Naginata, and when I hit, it only goes. It doesn't add that. It only adds a plus. Takes. If you look at on the combat tracker, it's -1 and plus. Okay.
Right, because you have the wrong one in the combat tracker.
Okay, how do I change that?
Drag the correct one into the combat tracker.
Power attack?
Yeah. Do you have the -2 +6 in there? Under your actions?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Just drag that one up into there.
Let's see.
Oh, okay. You have it, but you haven't... let me fix your effect up.
Okay.
So let's see here. And I'll let you do it so you can put it on and off at your leisure. So I'll change it.
Okay.
You should see the bottom one should say -2, -6, or +6. Drag that little effect guy up onto Rampa in the combat tracker.
Where am I looking now? Under.
Okay, so power attack. Open up the magnifying glass.
All right. Yep.
And the bottom one should say power attack -2 +6. Then you
I see.
drag the little effect man onto Rampa on the combat
I
tracker.
see. Okay.
There we go. And we'll delete out the other one, the -1, -3. Cool.
Okay. Thank you. I
You're
didn't
welcome.
realize it went lower than what I was already at. Okay. Now I've got her targeted. Now after all this, I'll miss, but at least I'll have the satisfaction knowing I did it right.
All right.
And I missed.
So Avalexi.
Hang on. I would have taken a 5-foot step forward, so I'll do that.
Combat's gone pretty poorly for Avalexi. She can sense.
Hold her own.
She can sense that the final piece of the puzzle that she needed has died. So she has to make a concentration check. She's okay. And she vanishes from sight. Ratatouille and Sasha can give me arcane checks or spellcraft checks. Yeah, you're not familiar with that magic, Rata. She either went invisible, maybe even possibly ethereal. She could have teleported, dimension doored, a bunch of different things.
But she didn't cast a spell, right? So it's a supernatural ability, whatever she did.
It's a supernatural. It's a spell-like ability.
Yeah, but she didn't cast a spell because we would have heard that and everything else.
Oh yeah, she definitely cast a spell. She had to cast it defensively. She rolled a 37.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah.
when I thought when you said you just disappeared that we hadn't heard anything, so it was okay. So we heard her cast a spell. Okay.
Yeah, you heard her cast a spell, and she vanishes from sight in a puff of brimstone.
And I have no knowledge of spells, so it's beyond me.
Haste is off. Mims. Sasha. Rata. Okay, Rada, when you go in through the doors, you can see her standing behind the altar, and she's just about to gather up the hearts.
Oh, hello.
You will pay.
You don't want to stay? You sure you don't want to stay?
You foiled my plans for now, but I'll see that you pay.
I try and make her blind again.
All right.
Let's see. Where? Oh, she on the combat tracker? Or?
Let's put her on there. I'll show you where you see her.
Yeah.
There we go.
Pink. Oh boy.
Uh-oh, it's a big roll.
Oh boy.
Oh,
boy.
You need an 18.
She's been blind forever.
Let me double check that. I'll make sure I got her spell resistance correct. SR 18.
Okay, get all your hearts. See you later.
Are you
She's in here.
okay? Just a quiet. She's in here. All right, Oric will move up his 20 feet. And 2, 3, 4, 40 feet to there. Alexis, no longer hasted.
All right. Somehow I got catty cornered.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Well, I'll do 20, 25, 30. Do I see anything?
Yeah, you can see Avalexi now. She's standing behind the altar. I'll give you the description of the room now.
I didn't say you could go anywhere.
Whatever purpose this vaulted brick-lined chamber may have once served, today is obviously the inner sanctum of some depraved cult. Unnerving, spiky runes have been painted on the brick walls with blood, between which dozens of mutilated birds, gulls, falcons, ravens, a particularly large number of doves have been impaled. The foul stink of rotting meat emanates from these grisly trophies. Opposite the only visible entrance, a jagged boulder with a blood-stained cloth draped over it serves as an altar. Several fly-colored, foul-smelling lumps of meat sit atop it. That's the hearts that she's gathering up. The wall just beyond the altar has been painted to depict a single curved white feather sitting in a pool of blood. To either side of this symbol yawn archways set with barred doors, turning the alcoves beyond into prison cells. The east cell's door hangs ajar, but the deep shadows obscure what might be found in either cell. You can now see the well, you can't see her body. She's behind the door. I think the pit has expired now too. Or is it, it's minutes per, isn't it? Or is it rounds? I think it's minutes.
It's gone.
Alexis would probably be focused on chasing down the demon.
Okay.
So yeah, and she double moved to that location.
All right.
I'm pushing the button.
All right. Kasadei, Sedendi, Docile. Help us, Docile. You're our only hope.
We're doomed. It's right there. That'd be 20. Yeah, I'll double move it down there just to see what the heck is going on. And that'd be all she wrote.
Gordon Gecko says to Sundancer, I think she's going to get away. Aladrill. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If he dropped his kukri and drew his longbow out, he can make a shot. He's going to just one wild shot to see if he can get a crit.
He's our only hope.
Got to be a 20. It's a hit. But it's not enough. Rampa.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15. Hang on. I gotta move the. Oh, there, I can see him now. 15. Are these pews difficult terrain?
No.
20, 25, 30. That's a double move. That's all I can do.
Avalexi gathers up the remains of the 4 hearts. Now that Rampa, Alexis are close enough, you can give me a perception check. Okay, you can see that these hearts have been not only looks like they've been bitten into, but there's also almost like a brand scored into the flesh of the burned heart, and those brands form a 7-pointed star. She collects those up, and she's out of range of your Naginata, Rampa?
Yep.
Okay, so she doesn't
get the extra 10 feet.
She doesn't have to do this defensively then. She teleports. But when she teleports, she says, "The Charcoal Palace." And in a puff of brimstone, she disappears. You had her to 91 hit points of damage. She had 31 left. So you had her real close.
Jeez.
Real close to killing her.
I needed another crit.
It's all about resistance.
It's too hard to kill those guys because they just get low. I leave. Bye.
Yeah, you can't get them until you can do Dimensional Anchor.
Or grapple them.
Even with a grapple, I think teleports are... Her concentration check was so high. It was like plus 27 or something crazy like that.
Yeah, but if you have the greater grapple, you can pin them. And pinned, I think they have to be able to move. You basically cut off their spell casting ability.
It's just a verbal component, though.
Yeah, I can put my hand over their mouth. Pinned is pretty deadly for a spellcaster.
Yeah, it is. But there are ways out of it.
Supernatural is the hardest one.
Yeah.
Because they don't need to do anything. All they have to do is think it.
Well, she can greater teleport at will. So... I guess it's still technically a spell-like ability.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's quiet now. It's quiet. You've got the creature out front has been destroyed. There's a dead lady laying on the floor of the cell. Just her whole body seared with acid.
Well, I guess we'll start searching the bodies in the rooms.
She was the lady that died was definitely a priestess of Saranrae at some point. You can tell by her. She still has like a symbol around her neck.
He was channeling negative energy. She clearly lost her way.
She clearly lost her way.
Either she was turned, or it could also have been that she was dominated.
Domination, though, even though it is powerful, can't make you change your energy attack. She must have succumbed to something
Yep.
further. It might have started with domination, but
Or got turned, yeah.
yeah. Okay, so you guys
Some badly.
check for. Let's throw the treasure on the sheet here. Let's get some stuff going.
Yeah.
You guys check this place out good. On Zedendi, yeah, I don't know if you ever learned her name, but you will at some point. Somebody will be able to identify her, and or maybe not. She's been burned to death in acid, so she might not. She might be the nameless person that has been perpetrating these crimes. But on her, she's got a magical dagger and a magical cloak. Her studded leather armor is masterwork, and she's got a small silver key ring that
He expresses no interest whatsoever in the dagger.
the key ring has has a holy symbol of Saranrae on it,
Oh, yeah.
and it looks like it probably fits that door that you guys had to jimmy to get down into these catacombs.
Well, definitely want to examine, find out what's going on down here.
Okay. So you guys do a real thorough search, and not only do you find the gear on Zedendi, you also find in the altar a hidden cache, secret door. If you guys take 20, you're more than good enough to find this.
And we would, because this isn't a huge ongoing place.
No.
We'll search everything we can, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And Kasadei's the inspector too, so she wants to search everything here as well. You find 201 platinum pieces, and Oryx is one of those. Is mine. It's 2,500 gold pieces. A divine scroll of cure critical, divine scroll of divination, divine scroll of remove disease, and a divine scroll of restoration, and they all bear the mark of Saranrae.
Well, we can probably give them to Darcel for the time being.
As you're kind of browsing the scrolls, and inside the cap of the scroll case, there's a name carved into it. Let's see what this gentleman's name was.
Gilroy.
Let's see here. I'll find it. Feel free to.
Okay. I see what we got here. A key. Oh, the Cloak of Elvenkind. I don't know what Alendril has, what his stealth is up to.
What Elvenkind I think might be. Is it acrobatics or is it
No, I think it's +5 stealth.
+5 stealth? Okay.
If I recall correctly. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is.
His stealth is probably decent. Vosten. Vosten.
Oh. Anybody got knowledge nobility or local? Knows who Boston might be?
I have knowledge nobility. One rank in it. So probably don't know who this person is, but I'll roll the dice and find out.
Oh, maybe you do. Good roll. Oh, that's Ratatouille.
He's probably. I won't beat a 29, so if you don't know, I won't know.
No, I don't think so. That's not as local, though. Yours was nobility.
Yeah.
And Alendro. I'm not sure how Ratatouille would know this, but
I have no idea.
he just knows it. There's a story about a priest who tried to create a shrine to Saranrae when the city first started, and he was beaten to death by some local thugs. His name was Voston.
Can we tell if this area has been consecrated?
It has definitely, without a doubt, been desecrated.
It's good. Yep.
Right. But so it used to be for Saranrae.
Yes.
So it had that holy aura.
There is.
Now it's the evil aura.
Yeah, and there's definitely the remains of like a small church upstairs.
Yeah.
You'd find it like very unusual for like services and stuff like that to be down here in the dark as opposed to upstairs in the light.
Right. For Saranrae, that would be normal.
So you think this might have been like some sort of reliquary or some sort of thing like that? These are definitely catacombs meant for interring the dead down here.
Remember, there's 3 fresh graves upstairs. They're turned, and there are 3 undead down here. So
when you do the investigation of the graves outside, one of the headstones says Voston, and a couple of the other people were priests who were assisting him.
Yep, and their graves up top are empty, right?
Yeah, those are the three wights.
Yeah, three wights. Yep.
So let's see. That's end of the investigation. You caught the killers.
No, he didn't. One got away.
One got away. That's a lot of experience points.
So I guess the Cloak of Elkind would be between Ratatouille and Alendril. Does everybody have a +1 weapon of some sort?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Well, let me take the dagger for now, and when I finally get my own magic weapon, I'll give you the dagger +1, because I don't have a magic weapon, and fighting that thing with it, minus losing 10 off your to hits.
Yeah, it might have been handy to have.
Yeah, even a +1 dagger would have meant my damage would have gone through.
Alexis has no interest in daggers whatsoever.
All right.
So Kasadei says, "I don't know how to thank you, other than to give you this 3,000 gold pieces that I had that I had secured for hiring mercenaries. So it'll be 5502." And she also says, "Maybe I can help you with your investigation."
That would be handy. Does she look like still torn to shreds?
Yeah, she's got 1 hit point.
Okay. I look at Darsel and said, should we help her? I'm not sure what Darsel has left for healing, but Alexis can help if needed.
I think you guys could probably heal between Darsel and a couple channels. You should probably be able to heal up everybody. Just imagine you guys all gathered up and Darsel channeled and boom, boom, boom. Good enough?
Sure. And if need be, Alexis can contribute. But if Darsel's got it, then that's good too.
Anybody can use the studded leather?
Anybody can use a studded leather. I don't think anybody really needs it.
Alendril's got his chain shirt.
Yeah, he's got his chain shirt. Maybe Mims, if... let's see here.
We got Kasadei in the same room, and I'll do a channel.
Yeah, just imagine you guys are all gathered up. That's fine. If you just hit target-friendly units, that'll do it for you. We don't have to move all the minis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter about cheese. All right.
Yeah, that's good.
Review, let's see. Oh, well, could have been better.
That's okay. She's down 20 more. Mims has +1 hide armor, so you could probably sell that. Get a decent price for it.
Take the studded?
Yeah.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Does Alexis need to contribute to the healing?
I can give her a Cure Serious.
Do you have any more channels left?
Yeah, maybe we can do another channel.
Yeah.
Who all needs channeling here?
I think everybody else is down like at least a bit.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not. I'm not.
Well,
I don't think Alendril is anymore.
Auric is, Rada is, Alendril's down a couple.
okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep, sure.
All right. Yeah,
That's enough people to do it.
That's a little bit better.
That'll be.
Oh, yeah.
I think you guys could probably take a rest for the rest of the day too.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
when we finished
Yeah,
everything
rest
down
up.
here, we'll be ready for rest.
So if we're gonna rest up again, then I can use up the last channel and get it back at the end of the rest, right?
Yep. And you get to gain a level as well.
Woohoo.
Ding, 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 ding.
Woohoo.
Bing, bing, bing. You guys are
Another 12
over.
points.
Over
Nice
your.
roll,
Let's
Andy.
see. What's the next one? I think the next one's 23,000.
So does Cassandra, does she know anything about that demon we were killing?
Kasadei knows. This is. She didn't even see it. She just saw the thing outside that that matched the description of the thing that crazy Antbeard had said he saw. And when you guys get a good look at it, it's a half-fiend gargoyle.
Ouch.
So that's what that was.
We did everything to get everybody healed.
Yeah, everybody's healed up.
Yep.
Yeah, 23,000.
So these side rooms, we already talked about what might have been in there.
Yeah, they're just there were cells where Zedendi was sleeping in one. That's the priestess, the former priestess of Saranrae, and the other one was unused. There was I don't know how you'd be able to tell or not, but there was definitely some kind of ritual going on, and they were definitely collecting hearts from the worshippers of Saranrae.
If there's a lingering aura of evil, Lexus could see that if it's of certain power. Obviously, the lingering aura from the demon would eventually dissipate, and the head power, it was pretty powerful.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And if the place has been
Desecrated.
desecrated,
Yep.
yeah, then it might have an aura of evil as
It
well.
definitely does.
And, well,
As a worshiper of Saranrae, you may want to
yeah,
take some time to clean it up and maybe reconsecrate
Right.
it if possible.
I can't do that.
You can't do that, but you'd have to maybe tap into the local Saranrae community. I'm not sure. With no centralized temple, it'd probably be hard. It's probably Kasadei tells you guys it was hard to sort out in the last few days how they were finding all these people, how they were able to connect the dots so easily. But maybe this.
Did the gold get distributed?
Not yet.
Okay.
Why doesn't Darsel, if you could drag those scrolls onto your
yeah.
sheet? Yeah, no, I'll have I don't know. Let's see here. I think Ratatouille's stealth is better than Alendril's, to be honest with you,
Indeed.
for the cloak. Have a stealth off. You win.
So we use the class from the PFRPG basic rules, right?
Yes.
Is the stealth off for the cloak?
Yeah, you can take the cloak.
Oh boy, I'm sneaky. I'm a sneaky rat.
Worked. Yay.
Let's see here. Keys.
Jeez.
Let me take the value off these keys. All right. And we'll sell those. And we'll divide these. There we go. Everybody should have got 798 gold and 29 platinum.
Alexis hands 500 of that to
Sasha?
if we can mark that for him.
Yeah, I'll put it on the sheet for him.
Yeah, I'm marking that off the number I owed him.
Okay. So 500, make it 2881. Okay, cool. Very good. He makes a note of it.
Now, I need to adjust that in my money, right?
Yeah.
So, got it.
Might as well just do this now, Ray. At some point during the next couple days, you are contacted by a representative from the Church of Saranrae, and you are bestowed a +1 flaming scimitar.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Why would they?
They heard about the bravery of what you did, and
Yeah.
it's part of the story quests rewards.
Oh. Well, she seems very grateful, but kind of like surprised because she viewed that. I mean, yeah, we succeeded and survived the encounter, but the demon got away. We still have a problem at large. And she talks to him, explains everything that happened. And
Okay, so she'll say to you that, well, perhaps with this blade, you'll be able to see to that.
I will do my best.
Where is this demon still around? How do we know where it is?
It gave a word as it left, and it didn't say Castle Grayskull, but it was something like that. I forget what it said.
It said the charcoal Castle Grayskull better. Okay. So there's a knowledge local for Ratatouille. Okay, you beat it. Okay, DC 25, knowledge local check. The Charcoal Palace is the burned out remnants of the former town hall of the city of Korvosa.
So Korvosa is all burnt out now.
No, Korvosa is fine. Just the town hall.
Oh, okay.
The old town hall. It had a fire and they didn't really build there again. They had a new town hall built. The old city of Korvosa is where the old town hall was, and that's the nickname for it. They call it the Charcoal Palace.
Nice.
So how do we put in if we get 2 attacks in a round? How do we notate that?
You,
It'd be best in your bab.
yep.
I
But,
understand that.
but what you do is, let me see here. Actions. You see +1 scimitar. You see number of attack
Yeah.
1. Just change it to 2,
Oh.
and then it'll automatically do the iterative attack.
Oh.
All right.
Oh. Gotcha.
And then if you want, yeah. You can put that +1 flaming scimitar on your character sheet too.
Okay. Well, she would. I hate. So she has a +1 scimitar already. Is she trading it?
Well, you could give that +1 scimitar to Rampa, and Rampa could
Yeah,
give
yeah.
the +1
Yeah.
dagger to
that works.
Ratatouille.
Okay.
There you
Yeah,
go.
definitely. I just want to make sure I was legit. So yeah, offers it up to Rampa. Said I was using this and it served
Okay.
me well.
There's also 7 potions of cure serious wounds that come with the flaming scimitar.
Well, that sounds like something to divide up between our party members.
Yeah, everybody
Right.
gets 1. There's 1 for everybody.
Okay.
And this one, the 7 potions of cure moderate wounds, although delivered by the representative from the Church of Saranrae, who are having a difficult time with the deaths of their church as well, the deaths of their faith, the members of their faith. These potions came from a lady by the name of Sheila Heidmarch. It's a noble in the city. Kasadei tells you that Sheila Heidmarch and her husband are adventurers of sorts. Their noble villa is in the near the north wall, where all the high end families live. The villa that you're staying at is kind of like the new money villas. This is like the old money, and she said that she's seen Sheila Heidmarch around town quite a bit in the last month or two, and that Sheila's preparing something. She's getting a whole bunch of permissions and permits and that kind of thing. She's not 100% what's going on exactly with the Heidmarchs. But they're back in town from some big adventure, and for some reason there's a little note in this, and it just says, pay me a visit if you like. Thank you for helping our fair city. And it just signed Sheila, and there's a stamp of the Heidmarch family.
Find my +1 dagger. Go back here. Scimitar. Put it over here. Okay. So the +1 dagger's back there now, Ratatouille. And there's one of those potions of cure wounds for everybody.
Yep. I'll for the people who aren't here, I'll drag one on for everybody.
Yep.
Oh, there's okay.
Okay.
I added it already.
There's one for Al. Oh, that's the wrong.
How do I change my hit point?
You should just be able to.
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
There
I
we
can
go.
just go in there to 5.
Yeah, I rolled. I didn't get my extras from the roll again this time. I was back to rolling 2s and 3s.
All right. So let's say a day goes by. The old formalities of Cassidy wants to know whether you want her to include you in the report, or you want to just kind of stay on the down low as visitors to the town.
Who's the report going to?
The
Sheila Heidmarch?
No, the higher ups in her, like the City Watch.
We probably want to keep a lower profile then.
Okay. Yeah, she says as far as she knows that Sheila Heidmarch doesn't have anything to do with the City Watch. She's just a noble and fairly famous adventurer.
But she wanted to see us. She was rewarding us, right?
Yeah. Over the course of like the next couple days, we'll just do it now to get all the other stuff out. When the Church of Saranrae contact Kasadei, and Kasadei informs them that you could find the people who really helped me out here. They deliver the scimitar, but also they also deliver the package from Sheila Heidmarch as well.
Okay. When you distributed the monies, it all went as gold, right?
I think some was platinum, some was gold. It was like 29 platinum and okay. 29 platinum and 798 gold.
Okay, that works.
I
just regularly convert some of my gold to platinum because this counts encumbrance, and the more coins you have, it starts to count on you.
Yeah, that's fine. Oric's going to take his one platinum piece. There was one platinum piece left over. He's going to take his pay.
Sure.
He's up to 4. He's been in your group for 4 weeks.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
There we go. Okay.
She can. What do you? So at some point during the next couple of days, Kasadei will come by your place, and she's all healed up, and she's gotten a commendation for solving the crime, and she says, "Really, I would have died without you guys. So I'm in your debt. Tell me how I can help you with what you're doing here."
Are we able to hire people to cleanse that shrine and get it consecrated and get
the if you want the Saranrae, the people from Saranrae can do that for you.
Yeah, we just have to tell them, and we'd go and tell them that there's a desecrated altar underneath the old ruins of the Temple of Saranrae, and they might want to go and maybe reopen it.
Okay.
But certainly consecrated.
I shared everything we went through with them when they gave us the sword, so they already knew that too.
Okay, yeah. So you also have the key from that. If you want to give them the key, you can use that.
Yeah, they'll probably want the key because they want to be able to consecrate it again and then lock it up so it doesn't get
desecrated. Yeah.
By some willy-nilly guy coming down looking for a pee.
Yeah, and maybe bury the bodies and that kind of stuff. They'll take care of all that. There's maybe the person explains that there's maybe like 3 or 4 priests of Saranrae who actually live in the city, and then the rest are just like itinerant. They're just wandering through. The 4 people that died were visiting from Magnimar of all places. They were together. Zedendi, you find out that that's who that was. She was recently from Magnimar, or from Korvosa. But like within the last 6 or 8 months. She'd been here for a while. Whereas the 4 people that died, they might have been making their way through to go up to the to visit the chapel in Sandpoint. They had just disembarked from a ship here, and they were just stopping off at Magnimar before maybe heading north to Sandpoint when all this started happening. And it happened fast, too. It happened like within the last week, so. It looked like this was like somebody was looking for an opportunity to do something like this, and it just kind of timed out nicely for them. From what the demon said, it was getting close to accomplishing whatever it was trying to set out to do.
Hopefully it's foiled it for a while anyway.
Mims wants to know if there's any way to ward the house against a demon just popping in. She's able to teleport away. She's able to teleport back.
So, Alexis is still carrying this adamantine longsword. Is that something anyone in the party feels like they would want to use?
Hang on to it.
Yeah.
I know your primary weapon is going to be that flaming sword, that especially since it was given to you. But
Yeah.
if you run into constructs, like if you have things with hardness, you'll need adamantine.
Yeah.
And it's automatically masterwork, so for 2,000 you can make it a +1 longsword.
I already owe 1,500. I can't be doing any upgrades.
I'm not suggesting you upgrade it now. I'm just saying, hang on to it. I want to get an adamantine weapon, but I don't have enough money for it yet. Adamantine adds $3,000 gold to the cost.
Well, I have one I won't be using unless that specific case comes up.
Well, I mean, all right. I mean, I can carry it if you want to do that. At some point in time, all I want to do is trade it in because I want to make my. I get a Naginata that's adamantine.
+1 adamantine.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, why don't you just take it then, and I can get it out of my inventory.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think anybody else has any real use for it either. Anybody? Adamantine longsword? Anyone?
I guess I can drag it onto the party sheet, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Sure do that.
Versus just deleting it and having someone else have to retype it, right?
So you can have a Naginata made. Do you have enough money for the +1?
I have about 15. I'm just short of 2,000 gold.
Okay. If you want to trade that, the longsword, for the +1 adamantine Naginata, and somebody like either Alandrill or whoever will loan you the money, just keep it as a minus on your sheet.
Okay. 1,500.
You can do that.
1,560. Yeah, I can make it 1,600.
Okay.
So I need 2,000. So I need 400 from him. Okay.
I'll put it on the sheet.
Okay. 1. So this becomes.
So he had 40 platinum, and I'll put a note in his inventory that Rampa owes you 40 platinum.
He's the dealer.
I'll have to figure a way to get it out.
Group banker, right?
Yeah. Well, I've got a masterwork Ransuer, so I can turn that in too. That's a couple hundred.
Okay. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say owes you 20 then. 20 platinum pieces.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So I'll take that out. Throw that away. Okay.
It automatically rolls your hit points when you leveled up, right?
Yep. But you can adjust them if you roll higher enough.
Yeah, if you
It'll give you the medium +1. So if you're like for you have 10 normally 10, so you get 6 plus your
yes.
con.
So if you roll
But
higher
if you
than
roll
a
higher
6,
than 6, you can get
Right. So I don't remember what it was prior.
yeah, just
I think it gave me 7, and I'm a 10.
what's your
So 6
constitution?
plus, it'll give me a +1. So it automatically gave me half +1.
Yeah, exactly. So roll a 10-sided dice. If you roll 7, 8, 9, you get extra hit points. Okay, so you get one more hit point.
Get one more. I rolled a 3.
Okay.
In the you get the first one, you get maximum. So in the other 5 levels now, I've once rolled. I think I rolled an 8 or a 9. Everything else has been lowered, like 2s, 3s, 4s. So they haven't done me any good. But anything extra is good for you. Oh. I turned my back on the Leafs and they scored again.
Everything got done.
All right. So do you want me to make up the +1 adamantine or?
Yeah, you can make it up.
Okay, I will see what I can do. Oh, I gotta get weapons.
So Alexis will be like focused on researching demons and learning how to kill them.
Okay.
And so, unless the group is doing something else where she would then go and participate, if there's any downtime, if there's a library or a place to go, or a focus group, or
Or perhaps an experienced adventurer by the name of Sheila Heidmarch.
somewhere in that neighborhood.
All right.
Yeah, something like that.
Sure.
She wants to research to figure out
Yeah.
the way to keep them nailed to the floor so you can finish the job.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So let's say,
I understand the mechanics out from a player's perspective, but keep in mind, Paladin probably doesn't have access to these wizardy spells, dimension, all these things. So
yeah, for sure.
from the Paladin's perspective, what can this character do?
You learn a lot about that demons are cold iron and good weapons hurt them. Pretty much universally. Some of the more powerful ones need cold iron and good weapons to hurt them fully. You also learn that like devils are cold iron, or not cold iron, silver and good weapons. The demons, off the top of my head, pretty much universally are immune to poison. A lot of the mind affecting stuff doesn't work against them. They're immune to electricity almost universally, but they have damage or resistance 10 to like fire, cold, and acid. I don't think they have any sonic resistance. That's their little downfall.
Job for a stubby.
Ratatouille, with his research and stuff like that, figures that Avalexi probably had some class levels on top of being an actual succubus, which is what he finds out she was, which probably boosted her spell resistance.
I need to gain training to resist the mental effects.
You learn that. Yeah, you also learn that a lot of succubus can control other people. They can teleport around. If you had to guess, she could have been. She still could be, like posing as anyone in this town. They have the ability to change their shape and to charm and infiltrate and move around at will.
Can they hide their alignment when they do that changing?
Unless they have some sort of magic, no. So that's the one thing that might give her away. the only way to hide from stuff like that is like a non-detection spell.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys want to go meet Sheila Heidmarch, or do you want to just leave that for another time?
We got time. I'm seeing 20 minutes before we're supposed to schedule in, right?
Yeah. So let's see. Sheila Heidmarch is a noble. They're currently doing some work on her house, her estate, the Heidmarch estate, and what they're doing is they're transforming some of the outbuildings into almost like little lodging areas. And she meets you guys and shakes your hand, and she says that she's actually heard of you. You're the Heroes of Sandpoint. She's kind of like impressed with you guys. She's late from Absalom recently on an adventure. But now her and her husband are focusing on establishing Heidmarch Manor as the Pathfinder Lodge in Magnimar. They still have to jump through some political hurdles to get approval from various members of high society in the town and stuff like that to have this here. But that's what they're working on, and she explains to you what the Pathfinder Society is. I don't know. I'll just go right to the wiki if anyone needs to. I don't know who knows what the Pathfinder Society is and who doesn't. It's basically the organized play of Pathfinder. But in campaign terms, the Pathfinder Society is a globe-spanning organization based out of Absalom. The membership consists primarily of Pathfinders, adventurers who travel throughout Golarion, usually inconspicuously, and explore, delve, and otherwise experience the lesser-seen parts of the world. They send journals documenting their travels back to their venture captains, who also assign them new missions and suggest places for them to explore. The most exciting and illuminating of these journals are compiled in the Pathfinder Chronicles, an ongoing series of books that collect the history and the mystery of Golarion for its memberships and the general public. That's the basics of the Pathfinder Society. And she is currently jumping through the political hoops to establish the lodge right here at Heidmarch Manor. And I think that comes into play in the Shattered Star adventure path, which is like 4th or 5th, I think.
Shattered Star?
Yep.
Yep, that's what I'm playing now.
Oh, okay. Have you met Sheila yet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. This is her in the infancy stages of setting things up.
Yeah, I also played in Pathfinder, the full campaign
Okay.
for a while, so I'd met her there. But yeah, in Shattered Star, yeah, we met her there.
And she was quite keen to meet you guys, and she was quite pleased that you decided to stop by.
Good.
She had heard of you prior to your arrival in town. She gets news from all over, from travelers, people that she knows, that kind of stuff. And she knows that you guys helped sort out the problems in Sandpoint. And once she learned you were in town, she couldn't resist but making an overture, inviting you to her home, meeting her. Perhaps if anybody wants to learn more about the Pathfinder Society, she's on an unofficial level. She can't really, but yeah, she can kind of get the ball rolling right here.
We came to Magnimar to research, or we were tracking down. I was trying to remember why. Wasn't it the Foxglove? Yeah,
Foxglove Manor, I think, was Foxglove's townhouse.
Are we getting a quest warning saying this quest is above your level.
No, no, not at
Okay.
all.
Okay. Then I mean, that's our mission at the moment. Is once we cleared up this thing that the investigator asked us to do, we need to research that, right?
Yeah. So if you, how are you going to go about researching that?
Well, we don't know where the manor is in town, right? Because it's not clearly labeled with signs,
Right.
So, somebody, I guess the first person to ask is the investigator,
Okay.
who we did talk to her about Foxglove. She didn't recognize the name.
She could definitely find out.
Yeah.
She could
So we need to
she
find-
just check the records and stuff like that. She's got access to all that stuff. So
So I guess we'll wait for a response for that.
yeah, it is. This is the town map. I think this is the town map I might have shared with you guys, but I'm not 100%.
It looks familiar.
Um,
Certainly looks familiar compared to the video.
Fox.
Video took chunks of this. And
Yeah, no,
explained-
you shared this one. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Foxglove Manor is there. Sheila Heidmarch's Manor, I believe, is
Yep.
there.
North end of town.
It's either there or there. I'm not sure. It's definitely right around there. I have a map that shows it all. I just can't find it
When
right
she
now.
identified the manor to us, did she indicate if it was abandoned or if there were actively people taking care of it?
She didn't know. She just got an address. You guys can scout it out if you want. Once you find out where it is.
I'm interested in doing that, but I'd like others to contribute. I don't want to be the one driving the train here,
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so I missed part of that. I'm still trying to get this magic thing to put all the right properties in the right spot.
Oh, okay.
So what were we asked just now?
You guys were on to Foxglove Manor.
Yeah.
Yep.
While we're thinking about it, I guess if Sheila's offering up information on the Pathfinder Society, Alexis will express interest in that. It sounds like an organization of adventurers, and we're adventurers. So, what do they got to offer?
She says a lot of times it's like knowledge, places to stay in various locations. I think right now there's only a few chapter houses. There's one in Absalom. If you ever go to Absalom, you got free use of the Pathfinder Lodge. I think off the top of my head, there's like 3 more. There's one more in Sothis, which is in Osirian. One more, I think, in what's the capital of Taldor? Is it Apara? And I think there was only like 3 or 4 early on to start, and then they started having more and more and more as the adventure pass started.
What are the requirements to be a member?
But basically, you just agree to send your findings back to them.
Yep.
And don't mess with other Pathfinders. I think that's essentially it.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Help out.
Yeah, well, I mean, we will get benefits from them because they'll have, what do you call them, different, they'll have access to different things than we do. Different information. We might be able to get some superior information from them and the like.
Yeah, like they might have, they might know some things about Thassilon.
Right. Well, that's my next question is going to be: do they have any information on the Catacombs of Wrath underneath Sandpoint. Because my logic is if they do, then they may have information on other similar locations throughout.
They do not.
Yeah.
But they're interested to hear about these places. This is this gets Sheila Heidmarch very excited. Yeah, this is Heidmarch Manor here.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff that she's like jazzed about. Okay, so now you guys have she notes Rampa's Sihedron medallion. You guys are starting to
Alexis decided if we're gonna take some time to tell the story of what we went through in that area, it's going to require to do so over tea because it's going to take a while to talk through that.
Oh, more than yes,
So,
actually,
yeah.
yeah. She says I can I can order in a dinner as well, if you want.
Yeah.
Even better.
Absolutely. She, the party goes from the front lawn into the house and make yourself at home. This place is pretty opulent. Sheila Heidmarch is extremely
She
well
doesn't-
off.
They don't register as evil.
They do not.
Oh no.
No.
Okay.
I forget her husband's
I
name.
didn't think so, but
You may not
Hi.
even have been able
Hello.
to figure it out.
yeah, of course it could be masked, right? But
Some of these
person
are
is
high
not
enough
doing-
level that they mask it. Yep.
Yeah.
At this point, Sheila's not much more jacked up than you guys.
Okay.
Her husband is, he's not present right now, but his name is Sir Kenaven Heidmarch. He is out of town presently.
Well, unless someone shuts her up, Alexis is willing to just. Here's
Yeah,
where
let
we
her talk.
started day one regarding the story of what we did in Sandpoint. Now, we're not focusing on people, we're focusing on the artifacts, the ruins, and what we discovered in them, not naming like Suto and any of these others.
Okay.
Just explored the town, found this location, probably at experts of Thassilonian culture.
She says, "Do you mind if I write this down?"
By all
You
means.
do, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. If I could. She says, who's the writer in your group here?"
We had a bard, but passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she says, okay, so she describe it, and she starts taking notes. Thassilonian ruins.
Specifically wants to talk about that fountain underneath the ground.
Okay.
Because remember, I don't think we actually could figure out the triangle.
You know, I still haven't figured out the triangle, the glowing Dorito.
Yeah, right. But just because it doesn't seem to be doing anything right now doesn't mean it won't come back.
Yeah, that's true. You guys did drain it by putting your blood into it and getting things to jump out and killing them until it wouldn't do it anymore. This is new to her. She says here in Magnimar, her interests are the monuments, like the Irespan and a couple of other of the old.
Right. Well, they're probably connected, right? Because
They're definitely connected, yeah. She says on the Irespan, there's several, and the pilings, there's several places where you can definitely see that the Sihedron rune engraved, as well as the other carvings of the animals and stuff like that that give the pilings their names. That there was one point where they probably, I don't know, 50 years ago, they went into I think it was the Gull, I want to say, where they opened up a chamber, and she said 1,000 Shireks poured out into the city, and some of her descendants helpful in destroying them.
Yeah, I
Just-
remember that coming up before when we were down there. Like someone talking about that.
Yeah. So those pilings are off limits for investigation. Otherwise, her and her husband and a team of adventurers probably would have gone in there to check out what's what. I think there's a couple other Thassilonian monuments that she believes. She believes that the Lady's Light, which is not in Magnimar, it's in the Mush Fens between Magnimar and Korvosa, closer to Korvosa. It's a giant pyramid in the swamp that has like an ever-glowing tip to it, and it's kind of sunk off to the side. And on one of the faces of the pyramid is a carving, a depiction of a woman bearing, I believe, a glaive, and she seems rather important. And they believe that that's a Thassilonian monument. They also think that the Grand Mastaba in Korvosa, upon which Castle Korvosa is built, was also of Thassilonian origin. We're just scratching the tip of the surface of this ancient society. I believe it's like some sort of remnant of old lost Aslanti. Some sort of Aslanti offshoot. But we don't know much else. They must have had either great magic or colossal builders to build these massive monuments.
Oh, must have been big people. Look how wide the things are.
Giants, perhaps giants. The Shawanti and the Varisian tell stories of the giants in the hinterlands. Giants in the Kodar and the Mindspin Mountains, the Cinderlands, the wilder regions of the lowlands.
Quite a range of things going on here. Yeah. So, do they know anything more about the seven-sided star?
It's the she says according to what she was able to learn in Absalom. There was a couple writers who had speculated that the original ruler of all these lands had a symbol of the seven saintly virtues of his magic. In that, over the course of time, when he was perhaps overthrown or died, or the magic was corrupted, and it was used as they called it sin magic, and there were 7 specific branches, and each one of those points represents one of the virtues or sins, depending on who wields the power. And she goes through the 7 deadly sins. I can never remember the 7 the good ones, but I always remember the evil ones from the movie 7.
Gluttony, envy,
pride, wrath, sloth.
Yeah, sloth.
Envy.
Do you track those behind the scenes?
Oh yeah.
Greed.
Yep.
Maybe I said greed.
The same as in my Lankmar game. I'm tracking spell levels that are cast. Keep tracking it. Tracking it. And I'm also tracking your the good deeds you guys do too. The charitable deeds.
You do those?
You did. You didn't have to
It's
help.
real easy to track that.
Yeah. No, actually, you guys didn't have to help out Kasadei in her investigation. You didn't have. You probably saved several other priests of Saranrae from being killed and having their hearts taken, and God knows what ritual from being completed.
We do what we can.
You went out of your way to help the people of Sandpoint, and you didn't have to.
That's true.
The fact that you're profiting from it and growing in power is just it's a nice side bonus.
This makes it easier to help others.
It does. It does. But I suspect that a lot of you would still do it anyway if there was no reward. That's how you get the title of the Heroes of Sandpoint.
Yeah. Well, and having Alexis be from Sandpoint, it's kind of like your help in your hometown. Well, do we want to do a drive-by?
Yeah, let's do a drive-by.
Or do we want to hold that for next time?
No, I got it. Let's do a drive-by. A sneak preview. I don't know if any line of sight's been enabled on this map or not, but let's give you a look at it anyway. And I'll save that for the prep of next week. That's what Foxglove's townhouse looks like. You got like an outside yard, and there's a little outbuilding. You get a low. It's not like a gigantic wall that goes around the outside. It's like a 5 foot tall wall that pretty much anyone can hop right over. You know that the seems in decent repair. The front door accesses. The front door is right here, and it accesses the street. It looks like it's just locked. The windows on the lower floor are boarded over, and a cursory investigation of the boarding makes it appear within the last week or so that that's been put up. The second floor windows have not been boarded over. You don't see any movement on the second floor. You note that the key to the front door would probably fit. You have it. The door is locked. Alendril gives it a surreptitious little tug and then walks away. Of
course he does.
Do a scout of the backyard kind of thing, and you can get through the gate in the back, and there's a back door here. Also locked. Doesn't seem to be any activity in the house.
Okay.
And just ignore this secret
Is
cache.
Cassidy with it?
She can be with you, yeah, absolutely.
'Cause I want to invest. I think that we probably want to investigate her, right? I think everyone's on board with that.
You want to
yeah,
investigate
do so.
Cassidy?
No, the place.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We'll do so with support from legal authority,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, she's she says obviously she's not in your league for fighting ability, which she displayed horribly. She's a little embarrassed about that. She thought she was tougher. But yeah, she can definitely help you guys in whatever capacity you guys need. And she's not on any active investigations right now, so she can assist you.
Are there any evil emanations coming from the structure?
One moment. I'm going to say no.
Okay.
And on that note, we'll pick that up next time.
Okay.
A little sneak preview of Foxglove's townhouse. What we'll do is we'll say that a couple of days have gone by, and you guys get all your shopping and leveling up done, and do all your research and scout the house and talk to Kasadei, talk to Sheila Heidmarch. All that stuff gets done, and then you're ready to really sink your teeth into this whole Foxglove thing.
Yeah, sounds good.
So you can,
Just one last thing.
yes.
I've done what I can, what I thought I needed to do, get the thing up here as a +1 weapon and adamantine, but it doesn't seem to be showing up that way.
Let me check it out here.
Yeah.
Oh. Only rolled it once. Oh, I see. What to click. Gotcha.
Somehow you have the +1 flaming scimitar, Rampa.
Yeah, I know. I still have that.
That was for Alexis.
Yeah.
I have it too.
Yeah.
Oh, then how did I get it?
Let's see
Good
here.
question. I noticed I saw it there. Hang on. Oh, you took it out?
Nope.
Oh. The only reason I left it there for the time being was so I could see how it was made up and see if I could make the adamantine +1.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So let's see here.
But it didn't work that way.
So you just go with your Naginata. We're just going to adjust that. Is that what we're working
Yep.
with? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. I can work with that.
There's a plain naginata and there's a
Yep.
and it's a plain one. There's a cold iron one still there.
Okay. So let's do the plain one then. What was the total of the cost of that plain or the Naginata with the magic and adamantine and all that?
All right, hang on.
Was it 5,035? Something
Yeah,
like that.
it'd be 5,000. I don't remember what the base cost of it is.
5335.
Yeah, whatever the base cost of the naginata is.
I think it's 5,035. That makes
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. So weight, damage 1, bonus. Bonus is 1. Slashing, reach, magic. Adamantine.
What has to go up the properties? Okay, I had it down in craft.
That's craft prerequisites.
Oh, I see. Okay, so that should be nothing.
Yeah, I think it's craft magic weapon. I think is the.
Yeah. There we go.
Here's a question.
Yes.
Is there a way, you see that dice damage at the bottom that may resulted in a 14? Is there a way to make that 4, the second dice, red?
Yeah, I think we changed the untyped to fire. So just give me a second. Bonus 1. I think this should do it, Rampa. And then actions. Naginata, does that work?
If I lock it,
Let's see.
put it up
Inventory.
yeah, put it in inventory. See what
I have to
happens.
change. Let's see here. Where is it? Damage type slashing. Should be magic and adamantine. Okay. Properties would be reach. That's right.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Add that backwards. So that should work. Under abilities, actions. There we go. And the bonus should be 1. It's just easier to do it like that. That should work. There we go. Kapow. Let's see here. Alexis. Flaming plus 1d6 fire. I should... I think if the fire is small letters, it might
Okay.
do the fire. Yes. Touchdown. Give it a whirl.
I'm just gonna roll the damage.
Yeah.
Nope. I like that damage, though. Can I keep it?
Yeah, for sure.
So how do I get it? It did do 2 different colors for you, but not for me.
What's your original dice color? Is it that?
It's the gold, yeah.
Yeah,
For
so
the
that's
sun.
why. You have to change your dice color. See, mine's blue, so it'll show the fire damage as yellow, and
Oh. How do I do that again? Oh, up here.
That's interesting.
does anybody else need anything or anything adjusted on their sheets or?
So I changed the name to +1 Naginata.
Okay.
Oops, wrong.
Excellent.
Except that it doesn't show as Naginata. Well, first of all, I got to spell it right. It just shows it's in the inventory. It just shows down the middle.
Do you have it equipped?
Oh, maybe that'll help.
There we go.
All right.
Oh, my cat thinks the keyboard is his bed. So.
Equipped. No, I was more talking about the in the inventory.
Yeah.
The +1 weapon comes at the front.
Okay, so
They're
when
all
you
alphabetical order.
yeah, just because you let's see here.
Well, let me see if I
Yeah, I don't know
get
why
out
it's-
of that. Well,
Yeah,
let me see,
it's-
maybe let me get out and come back in.
Yeah, maybe that's all it takes. Nope,
Nope. It was a good idea, though.
it was. I don't know. Anyway, it's set up to work, so should be good.
Yep. Magic adamantine slashing. Yep.
Oh.
Well, I was trying to figure out how to get the name up there, but as long as it's working, I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
So
It's only that's only an inventory problem, not a combat problem.
Can you take off the strength 4?
Yeah,
I think that's expired. I might have fucked up some of my rolls.
that's all right.
Making sure. So that's not right.
Oh, you still have smite on? No.
No, it should be +10, but it's only doing +5. Oh, it did it backwards. It rolled the +5 first and the +10 second.
Oh, I got you. Okay,
Why did it do that?
I don't
Should
know.
always do the higher one first.
should. So now, if you want to just make a single attack instead of rolling your attack 2, you can double click on the +10, and then also double click on the +5 if you want to do it that way.
Okay. That might be the better way, because then I don't get a situation where I don't like the order it rolled. You know?
Yeah, we're misreading it. Yeah, for sure. All right, y'all. Good job. Nobody died. That adventure, the Dawn of the Scarlet Sun, is a notorious player killer. So
I
Well,
can
we
see
get-
why. Her
Well done.
decent-
I could see why. Fortunately, we had you who could do Smite Evil to help on one, and I managed to crit something with a 4 times crit. And
Yeah.
Without that, we'd have been really seriously hurt because it would have taken a lot longer before we can all gang up on the last ones.
yeah,
Right, and
exactly.
If I hadn't have been released from domination, that would have been ugly.
Yep.
Yeah, it just so happened that Sasha has that spell. If he didn't have that spell,
It would have been tough.
it would have been yeah. I was a little worried.
Well, yeah, because when you figure out all that's happening, and you're only fifth level characters, like domination is that's pretty tough to overcome.
Yeah, anytime,
So
anytime like a fear effect or stuff like that that breaks the party apart, it's potential.
Domination wasn't fear-based, though, right?
No, but I mean, anytime when you have something like that, where say there's like a fear effect and four people, you lose four people of your party, you lose control of them, and they're off.
Yeah.
And
And
that's
more still, when a member of your party turns against you, that's always nasty.
yeah, that's when I noticed that playing the Wrath of the Righteous video game. That's pretty much the only time when you're gonna maybe experience a party wipe is when they take control of your party members. It's pretty much only you can kill you in those games.
So one of the things I would suggest for the Paladin is look up the spell Unbreakable Heart.
And same for the clerics.
Because, yeah, but it's a first level Paladin spell.
It's also a first level cleric spell as well. And I believe first level ranger spell too. The thing with it is how often is that can happen?
And
Okay.
last
You raised.
league, one of the few things are dominant. It's like it's from even but my Paladin had it more than enough because levels you can get. So that's to you. It's a great first.
Yeah, it's a solid spell. All right, everybody. I'm going to call it a night. Good job.
Okay.